What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to JellyGoonTv. Welcome back to all my beautiful viewers and subscribers, of course. Welcome back to the gorgeous JellyGoon squad, and welcome back to the new viewers, of course. Welcome back to this video. Today we have another video, but before we get to that, I want to say, please do check the social medias down below. Check Instagram, Facebook, Discord, everything. The handle is JellyGoonTv as always, and go over there and support me. DM me whatever your idea is. If you have some videos or something, please also comment down below if you have any video suggestions. Today we're going to react to a very special video. Now, I always wonder, how do Russians survive the Siberian winter? How do they actually survive it? Because it must be very, very cold. So that's the video that we're going to react to. How do Russians survive Siberian winter? Because Siberian winter is a nightmare for a lot of people, and it really, stops people from doing a lot of things. So because you can't really grow anything in the winter, you can't do all this. All you can really do is just prepare for the next day and for the next month. So yeah, without further ado, it's probably gonna snow a lot in Siberia, so I really am curious what they're gonna do and how they deal with it. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's go. There's a beautiful bridge right there. I like that. Look how cold it is, man. There's no water there. Oh, rapid. No, that's a squirrel.
We are in Novosibirsk, the capital of Siberia. It's one of the biggest cities in Siberia. And Siberian winters are famously cold. So how do we as Siberians survive it? What do we do to survive the winter?
Exactly.
Winter starts about mid-November and ends in mid-March. That's 4 months.
That's the same of Denmark, actually.
Every year is winter. And the average temperature is about -17 Celsius.
That's not as Denmark.
But at night it can get to -40. But sometimes, like today, it's only -5. So we are lucky to record this on a pretty warm day.
That's cold.
How do we survive the Russian winter? What do we do? How do we dress? As you can see, I have my mittens, my hat, and my warm jacket. But what else do we do to survive it? Do we enjoy life in this winter? Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out, man. I really want to know.
With your house, you have to take care of your house, heat up your house. But firstly, it's going to snow a lot. As you can see, we have all these snow drifts right here on the left and the right. So you have to kind of clean up where you are, where I am right now. So we have shovels. This shovel right here for if you want to just do it like that.
Is that a made-self shovel?
Throw it out. Or we have these, which is for, for larger snows. You kind of grab a lot of snow and you drag it like that. It melts. Okay? That's kind of how we do it.
Nice. Okay.
That's not the only thing. In the spring, the snow will melt. So you have to take it off the roof. Because if it melts, it's going to go down the house. It's going to go inside the house, inside the garage and things like that. So you really have to take it off the roof as well. Maybe like every month, every 2 months. So it won't be a lot of snow there. Because if it gets there,
sorry man, I just had to.
Time it's gonna get hard, and it's harder for you to shovel hard snow. So you have to take off the snow from where you walk, and also from the roof as well.
Yeah.
But now let's go inside and show you guys how we heat up the house. This is a furnace. Every Russian household should have this, unless they took it down. And in Russian, this is bitch. Okay, bitch. So how do you actually start it? How does it work? Well, you put some wood and some coal inside of right here.
Of course, I get it. I'm not stupid. I get it.
Heat up the water that's going in the pipes.
Ah, the water.
The pipes will go all the way around the house, and they're going to heat up each and every single room. That's how you kind of do it. Of course, the disadvantage of this is that you're gonna light it up, and it takes some time for it to get warm. But then it also will die down, so you have to upkeep it. That's why you have to get some wood and you have to get some coal throughout the day to do it. So let's actually go outside, get some coal, get some wood, and start this.
Nice. It sounds like a good idea. And he's even showing how you do it, right?
I have a bucket of coal right here. We have coal in the thing, but it's just way under, and I can never take it out right now. I'll explain later why. So I remember my dad used to do this every day at 2 a.m. to get some, bucket of coal to put it in the furnace, because otherwise it's gonna get cold. And if you don't do it in time, you're gonna get frozen. You're gonna freeze it at night. So you have to do it at 2 a.m. every single day. And I remember he used to have like black lines in his palm because of the coal. He couldn't wash it off because he had to do it every single day for a long time. He had just black lines right here in his pores. that's what coal does too. So let's go back inside and show you how to start up that furnace. Now that we have some wood, let's show you guys how to start it. So if you're ever in a bad situation where you don't have any heat, and you have a furnace, you'll know how to do it. So first, what you need is you need some paper. So you have some paper, then you put the wood right here. Then you light it up. Once it's lit up, you close this. You close it. Then what you do is you take coal. You open this up right here. You open
and
this
then you
up,
put the coal in there, or
and
what?
you put coal right on top of it. You put the coal right on top of it because if you put it there, it's not gonna fit. You
like a grill
right here.
The whole point of a grill, right?
The reason why we use coal is because it burns for longer, so you don't have to really do it that frequently. If you put the whole furnace of wood, look at my fingers right now already. Look at the fingers. If you put a whole furnace of wood, it's gonna burn in about an hour. Coal will burn for like 3 hours, 4 hours. And you typically have a pile of coal or a bucket of coal somewhere nearby to add to it. That's how we used to do it. We did it until maybe like 10, maybe 11 years ago. Now what we have, and a lot of Russian households have, they have a gas system. We have a gas system right here.
So they install a gas system. Let me pause here. That's actually a very good way to get some heat and to get self-supplied and don't pay, you know, companies for doing it. Is get it by yourself, right? So they must really cost a lot. These things right here, these machines, it must really cost a lot. Not every family can afford it, of course, because I think it's very expensive. But a lot of other families is gonna, you know, do what they have to do to survive. Maybe they make like a fireplace or something like that, of course. But it's a very, very genius way to get heat, and a good way that you know, you make your own supplies. You put some coal, you put some wood in, and you just get heat by your own. It's amazing, man. Let's go. I really do like this video, man. He's a nice guy. Very nice guy.
And so with gas, it's gonna heat up the house itself. So you're not gonna really have to burn the fire inside your house. You can really do it just with the gas thing. And another great advantage of it is that you don't have to upkeep it. So my dirty fingers, my dad's, you know, black spots on his palms are out the door, and we have more time on our plate. And lastly, the environment is better this way, because imagine if everybody's burning coal, the ashes will fly out the chimney every time. And so the snow used to be very, very black, but now it's much cleaner because gas is cleaner. And even now, driving to here, we saw somebody actually getting the coal in their house so they can make the furnace burn. Of course. So even still, in this neighborhood, there's still people with the coal furnace. It's a lot of work. I don't know how they do it, and it's even more expensive to do with the coal than with the gas.
Oh, really?
So gas is a true lifesaver for the Russian.
So you use gas? Okay.
It doesn't get cold at night.
Then it's not as I thought it was, but yeah.
But of course, if you don't live in your own house, you live in apartments like these, it's not going to be any furnace inside. So you have a common kind of heating system. There's actually, you can see the thing right there. Right there. That's the chimney from the heating spot that heats up all these apartments right here. You don't have any way to control the temperature inside the house, of course, but it gets you warm. Another tradition that we love, especially during the winter, is banya. Banya
sauna.
It's a place where you go to wash yourself, but also get warm and get some steam.
Nice.
It's like a sauna in the States or in the rest of the world.
That is amazing, brother.
So let's go inside the banya and show you guys what's there and why we even have it. You come into the banya right here. You come in. This is where you walk in right here, okay? Right here is where you walk in, take off your clothes, take off your stocking, jackets, etc. Right now, of course, it's not that warm because it's not started. So you have a furnace right here as well. So you put some wood in there as well, you light it up, and it's gonna get heated up. Once you give it about 2 to 3 hours of burning, then it's gonna get warm inside. The first room, as you walk in, this is where you wash yourself, okay? You wash yourself here because you're gonna have hot water. Back in the day, there used to be no sewage systems. So how are you gonna get hot water to wash in the house?
Yeah.
It's really a lot of water that you need for the whole family. That's why we have banyas, because the water here is gonna be hot and you can really wash yourself.
Nice.
Then the last room right here, this is the steam room. This is where the hot stuff is. It gets about 90 to 100 degrees Celsius. This is the furnace right there. This is where you sit and you kind of get warm and really train yourself to be disciplined a little bit. So that's Banya, where we, wash ourselves, especially those who don't have any sewage systems, don't have hot water in their house.
Pause here. That is actually amazing that they use sauna to get the heat and everything like that, because they really can't get anything else. So they make a sauna and then they just get inside and they basically just get warm. But I really wonder if they have that in every city in Siberia. Do they have it in public so you can go, everybody can go to the sauna, or is it his? I don't really know. Please let me know in the comments down below, because that would be amazing to know if there's really like they have saunas everywhere where you can pay in public and everything like that to get the heat and to get, a bath or whatever you want. So yeah, please comment down below what that is. But this is really truly amazing, man. It is a different culture and it's a different way to stay warm. In Denmark, we also have from November to March, we probably have snow. Nowadays we really don't have that much snow. But back in the days we used to have a lot of snow, but right now because of the climate change, I guess, I don't know, we don't have a lot, but it's still cold. It's still freaking cold. From November to March, yeah, kind of there. We have the winter. The winter is very hard on me, especially because I hate it so much. I would rather be in the sun, because you could do things, you can go somewhere, you could do a lot of things. In the winter, you can't really do anything, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, man, let's move on. Let's see what he else got. Let's go. We're almost really done with this one, but it's really amazing to hear, man.
And lastly, let's talk about how to heat up your car when it's cold. At night, even in this winter, I experienced like -40 Celsius.
That's crazy,
and of course,
man.
these cars are not made for that temperature. They're made in Japan,
exactly,
in Europe, things like that.
Yeah.
So how are you actually gonna adjust for the cars? A lot of the cars have a thing called like distance starting, and it starts every 2 hours, every 3 hours to warm up. It's gonna start the car by itself every 2 or 3 hours to warm it up, so the engine won't get cold and it can just start easily in the morning when you have to go off to work. But of course, sometimes the cars just simply wouldn't start. So we have a lot of services that are dedicated for that. They come, they either jump your car wherever you are, or they take it and heat it up. I've seen about 3 cars already that didn't start. I saw the owner trying to start the car and it simply didn't start because it's way too cold. Sometimes that happens, so you have to be prepared, have a garage. And actually, let's talk about the garages. We have a garage right here where you can kind of drive your car in. It's going to be a little bit warmer there as well. So garages are an absolute necessity for the cars these days in Siberia, okay? And even in the apartments, you kind of buy your own pod where you can put the car when it's too cold. But of course, if you don't have a car and you're traveling by public transportation, you simply have to get warm. You simply have to put on a lot of layers, put 2 pants, 2 jackets or something, 2 sweaters, because you're gonna be out in the cold for like 20 minutes waiting for the bus. So the only solution for that is simply to get some layers on under yourself and just get warm.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's about it. That's how we survived the Russian winter. But what does that mean for you guys as tourists? Simply make sure to buy good quality clothes that are warm. Buy a hat, buy a scarf, buy some mittens, buy some warm pants as well.
He's good at English, man. I like that.
As a tourist, you'll be traveling mostly by taxis, or maybe, I think by taxis. So you're gonna be okay. You're not gonna be freezing in the cold. So just make sure to buy good quality clothes, warm clothes, whenever you come into a Russian winter, Siberian winter.
Wow.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
All right, man. Go over and support this guy. This guy's really amazing, really nice, really sweet. Really did like the way he handled the video and the way he talked to you. He doesn't talk down to you. He's just really showing what is going on in a Siberian winter. It is really amazing, Siberia, because it's one of the wonders of the world, I think, because they really do have a lot of hardcore winter, like from the different places. And of course, people, they have different economies, right? So maybe they can afford gas. It's maybe be cheaper in the long end, but they don't have the money to put it into it now, so they do use coal. Maybe people, they say it's more expensive, but that's what they have right now, and they don't have money, because sometimes you offer a lot of money on something that is going to be cheap in the future, but you really can't handle it right now because you don't have the money. So I think a lot of families just choose the old way. I've seen, for example, my grandfather, he does everything old. Like, There's nothing new about that. But yeah, what a beautiful video. Really did like it a lot. I really am interested in Siberia because they also have like Siberian dogs, like wolves or something like that they use, I guess. I don't know if I'm wrong on that. Please comment down below if that's right or wrong. But I really do like this video a lot. I really do like this guy. I think he does a great job telling what is going on. Really good job. Do I want to go to Siberia? Of course I want to experience Siberian forest or Siberian cities and see what's going on, drink some vodka in Siberia just to keep the warm, you know. It really would be an experience to go to Siberia because it's Russia and it's a different culture than the European Russia. European Russia is different than Siberian. Russia is very different, you know, countries and different things inside one country. So it's beautiful. But I really want to go to Siberia, and I really want to take the railroad through Siberia, maybe go off somewhere and just take the train again, who knows. But it's really beautiful, man. I love this video. Anyway, guys and girls, if you really do love this, please hit the like button down below. Also, please do subscribe, hit the notification button to get updated on newest videos to come to this channel, and you become a member of the JellyGoon squad, of course. Anyway, guys, also please remember to comment down below what you think about this video. What is some of the facts? Do you live in Siberia? Do you have family in Siberia? Do you have friends in Siberia? Please do comment down below what they do to survive and what they do to live. Have you ever been to Siberia? Please tell me also. Is it very cold? It is when he tells the degrees. You know what I mean? It's very cold. But how do you feel? And are you used to the cold? You know, are your family there? What they do they do to survive? And do you have any stories? Please let me know. So yeah. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I love you so much and thank you for the support. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, so it would be massively appreciated if you wanted to support, of course. But anyway, guys and girls, I love you so much, and I'm gonna see you into the next one. Peace.